missing. Now, this is an interesting setup. They've shown themselves on Banana on the T side, and the CTs are actually starting to push down mid. There is Maniz. Comes up with 2 quick headshots, and the rest of the team are looking to push through the apartments. The problem with this is
a little bit of a rough start for them. And it seems to be just getting that much more rough, though, as they're still closing this out almost perfectly. As you're going to see...
Nades, though. The nuclear strike looking to come in at the top of Banana as they run through the Molotov. Unlucky Darko, you've just got a hell of a lot of nades. Of course, the goal here is to try and get themselves a bomb plant, and they may be able to do that, although it seems like the person with bombs a little bit further behind, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get this across anymore.
They still have 1 nade left, and they have Alda as well with an MP9. The 2 players still watching the cross. He pointed out he spots out the first, but he unfortunately shoots the wall a little bit too much. The nades come in and done a pretty good amount of damage. Sobel tries to peek in towards the site, and Valde might have just given the distraction they needed alone as he picked...
For PACT. A strong start, but it's been switched up. The de-expand will get them a kill, actually. How's he alive?
Hello?
How's he alive? The counter flashes have come in. Lunatic saves him, and it's 3 kills because of that.
Darko. I don't understand. MBK, though, giving some semblance of normality in this round, potentially. Goofy comes in big with another kill. He's going to eventually fall, though, which does put it into a one-on-one. And Issa, is he going to make the run towards A?
As he possibly can, and this is just waiting for him to try and cross. How close it is. Darko, though, this time, that seems like he doesn't need the support. Alexi B will meet the same fate, as it's a 1 to take him out of the round.
MBK's got to be careful because there's rotations from B coming in at the same time.
Oh. It's now starting to look a little bit easier for them. As you said, like that first kill was nice. It's a bit of extra damage. Another one would at least make things more costly, but it isn't what he has in store. And by the looks of it, it's Banana again.
Oh my gosh, Darko. He's really locking down Banana the best he can. Another 2 kills comes in for him. Unfortunately, again, it's not going to be enough as rotation at Goofy's going to head back towards the B site to help protect this in any of these rounds. But I kind of, you have to respect that, PACT, because at some point you really can't afford to let Banana go too often, at least that early on. The Goofy's going to be dropped by Issa as they get in towards the site. And now the last 2 players, Sobel and Maniz, probably just going to save these weapons. And OG going to be up 4-1 so far. It's not even like strategy that they're winning rounds off of, though, it feels like, Tom. It just feels like just raw aim. I mean, there was like a 2-on-2
for the rotation. And the problem with that is they're really relying on this one man here, the rifle of Sobel. He's going to be forced out by the Molotov, pushed into the open. Oh. Goofy's just going to be pre-fired. I love it from Alexi B. You don't fool this man. No surprises to be found. And really nice take from OG. They're basically allowing PACT to use a lot of their utility early in these rounds and then just go for these later executions. Obviously, from here onwards, that's going to be a bit tougher as there'll be a lot more utility for PACT. But these are just reads coming in, and while the polls so far haven't really been able to play versus this T side, which has had a fair amount of money throughout the beginning stages of this. Oh. This is what I wanted to see. Oh. Like, just look at the nades coming out from PACT. They showed us some triple stability. They've got 4 smokes, and incendiary, and some flashbangs, kits on multiple players. This is the true test. And there goes the smoke. MBK's just going through it, though. He doesn't care. You can have as many nades as you want. If he hits the headshots, it is meaningless. And Mantu does it their plan.
Flashbang comes through, though. Goofy looking for the challenge. He can't win the battle up against Issa. So will eat neither. And Maniz is just going to be forced to save the AWP here. So again, OG. They lose a couple of players, but they still take the round nonetheless.
They've gained so much control. They're just going to have to defend from within the site, and I don't know how they're going to manage to do that. Maybe with a little bit of magic. Goofy has held on to 2. The bomb is going to be planted. Alexi B is so low that this will be a very easy kill, and now it's left all onto the natural born killer. This is a rough position, and he'll get 1, but Sobel is very quick. They can wrap all the way around, then push into the site, and no one knows anything. Like, Inferno is one of those maps where information is king. Like, you need to almost know what's going on. You need these slight pushes, and I'll be honest with you. I want to see another pause come out from PACT, because from what I'm seeing so far, like, in the early stages of this map, they were challenging. They were fighting for middle. They were looking for pushes. Now...
I mean, they had information that they weren't going towards B because they had 3 players towards Banana, and there was no contact at all out of OG in the last round. And when speaking about this round, there's contact. It's going the way of OG. It's not kind of what I expected in the whole series. I thought this was going to be a relatively quick 2-0. But you have to give credit to PACT to take train. It's just Nuke and right now Inferno aren't looking too strong for him.
Yeah, I think the difference though for well, he's proven many a time he doesn't even need that. Quick push again, leading the way. It will be Alexi B, as said. A lot of the time he does work as that player to go in first so that his teammates can trade. The trades eventually come through as well. I was going to say haven't gone as well this time, but didn't even get to finish the sentence. Even still, though, not a bad position. Maniz gets
thin, so we're looking around the corner to help out. He's got a player directly behind him. And yeah, maybe just save the op for Goofy, though I think...
Oh, dear. Nice flashbang as well coming through just to make things even more impossible for Sobel to survive. Yeah, that last round again is almost just Alexi B. Like, you mentioned the money. He had $14,000 and bought a Mac 10. That pretty much says it all. Maniz, though, gets one, but something that's been so prominent so far from OG is just their ability to trade. They don't manage to catch Lunatic this time, but I don't think anybody will, as he's gonna...
Yep, thank God.
Talking to myself for a while, but, you know, that's the norm. Surrounding a 4 A-site defense. A lot relying on Alexi B, and he's actually playing passive enough, which means they could get this space for free. That's a nice shot from MBK, though. 1 bullet needed from the clip, and Alexi B, in the meantime, is able to hold the line. They now push into the stack, not expecting maybe this many players to be here. MBK comes in to try him once again, and he will get a 3.
Map on Banana. Put out some serious work. They're making their way in towards the A site, but Valde in the meantime has been able to get a kill on the Darko towards Banana. It seems like they're trying to play contact towards A. Or maybe just trying to wrap in towards B with a 3-1 split.
MBK about to come under some pressure. He's looked away, and that's an easy kill for Goofy. The bomb actually going to start a wraparound. Now, Valde, I think, has heard some footsteps. He may know that players are coming in this direction. And while he's even dropped the bomb, will he expect the second, though? Sobel might be the snake in the grass. I thought for a second he was going to try and go for a knife kill. Maybe not the time, my friend. It is of his teammate Man2 to come in before he takes too many risks. Although with the bomb being planted, it's all too easy. Oh, well-timed smoke. Gonna make things a little bit tougher, especially to try and dance around. Valde is good for 1. Boost also going to be coming in. The rifle goes up, and Man2 takes down Goofy, leaving just 2 to try and hold on to stop them getting that all-important match and series point. Fake plant, not really going to matter. And Maniz trying his best will also fall.
But they definitely, I guess, got kicked in the back. As Darko's going to get a kill on LXC B, which does allow him to head towards B. You can see the rotations already coming through out of the CT side to defend against it. And it has made A a little bit weaker. At least than what it was before.
Oh. Timing of Man2 is off a little bit. They had the chance to catch a man on the cross. The bomb's actually gone on its own, but okay, I guess Sobel's going to hit his shots anyway. Are they going to check for MBK? Oh, that's... There's no way MBK expected anybody to be boosted up there. A surprise from Darko for sure. And, well, if I'm looking at this not at 15-3, I'm calling this a save. G are just happy to go, you know what, Man2, we believe in you. You got this. We're going to hold the A site. And actually, that's where we're going to see the peak coming in. And again, this stack has paid off. They don't actually wait for the 2 players to properly push up. So it's a bit of a weird one. And now Man2... Like, even if he gets nothing here, they're still going to have a chance at the retake. But realistically, 1 kill is all he really needs to put them in a very good spot. And they're not even expecting anyone to be here. They don't even check coffins.
Now down to the 2-on-4. The last chance here for PACT. They need this round. They need another 10 after that. As it looks like the noose is closing in around the necks of PACT. Lunatic tries to go for the peak. Tries to go for that initial 1v1 against Man2. But he can't quite win out on it. Though, no damage being traded. And at least initially, as Maniz will get the kill on Issa, so puts things a little bit more likely, but Misa's going to fall to man 2, and now they know where the last player is going to be, and he peeks around at the right time. Well, he got more than 1 kill.